Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I've got a gift request from Kevin Bounds for one of his own songs again. So Kevin, shout out to you. Thank you for this gift and request. And I love the title of this. I have no idea what you're going to do with this one. In-laws and outlaws. And it's kind of like an expression that maybe I've heard before. It might be the type of thing that Waylon would say or work into a song. But you did, and it's your title. So let's see what we've got going on this one. In-laws and outlaws. I don't know if something went horribly wrong or if there's a similarity between the in-laws and outlaws. Nice beginning.
My in-laws have made an outlaw out of me. 'Cause I stole their little girl from the family. But if love and her's a crime, I'll be glad to do my time. 'Cause my in-laws have made an outlaw out of me.
Nice piano.
I knew I was courting disaster when I took her on our first date. Her dad nearly ran me off the block, and we didn't even come back late. And her mom broke into tears. We announced our wedding plans, but I don't care, 'cause I must confess I like being her wanted man. And my in-laws have made an outlaw out of me. 'Cause I stole their little girl from the family. But if love and her's a crime, I'll be glad to do my time. My in-laws have made an outlaw out of me.
Pause. I would have loved to have heard a backing vocalist at which very specific point, not the whole thing, maybe even out of me. I would have loved to have heard a female backing on that one. Out of me, like two. All right, let's keep going. I'm enjoying the hell out of this.
Wasn't long before they had me in front of the firing squad. And after they'd fired off 20 questions, I knew where I stood. Now I've been told I look good in stripes, and hard labor comes easy to me. And the good Lord knows that I'm used to bars, but I wouldn't mind a reprieve. My in-laws have made an outlaw out of me. 'Cause I stole their little girl from the family.
Now how little was she?
But if love and her's a crime, I'll be glad to do my time. My in-laws have made an outlaw out of me. Take me away in that handcuff, made a 14-karat gold. As long as I can kiss her lips, I'll do as I'm told.
Drop that deep.
My in-laws have made an outlaw out of me. 'Cause I stole their little girl from the family. But if love and her's a crime, I'll be glad to do my time. My in-laws have made an outlaw out of me. Yeah, my in-laws have made an outlaw out of me.
I love that it was told from their perspective, basically. I mean, he's narrating it, literally speaking, but it's being told they made him an outlaw simply because he took their girl. Now, we don't have any backstory. How old is he? How old is she? How'd it go? Was this a high school thing where he snapped, like, but then again, little girl could just mean she's the youngest one in the family, or that's how they perceive her. Their girl, their little girl. You can't take my little girl. They fired off 20. I like this. All right, Kevin, I don't know when you wrote this thing. I don't know when you released this thing, but I would be surprised if somebody didn't pick this up. And I know this is way more than a demo track, but I would be really surprised because that has a fun cadence. It's got a fun tempo, a fun feel. I'm trying to think who would go with this? I mean, I could see like possibly even like a Rodney Atkins or a Billy Currington, but yeah, it's just one of those fun ones where it's like, I love her. I don't care. I'll deal with it. I liked the way you infused the analogy between being an outlaw and snagging this girl, like willingness to do the time. Love the piano in there. I made a comment the first time I heard it come in, but then it was even more pronounced the second time it came in. And I don't know what part you call that. I don't think it was the bridge, but I don't know a bridge from a tunnel in a song. But it was just fun. And I mean, it was a repetitive drum track, but in some songs it worked. And I was okay with it in this one. Now, the only thing, and I mentioned it, that would have spruced it up in moments, not the entire song, was just to have a backer come in there, backing vocalist, but female. Couldn't be a male. It had to be female coming in at a point or two. Maybe you considered it and for some reason decided not to go with it. But otherwise, this is probably your most commercial song song that could become a commercial, whether it could be a hit or not, certainly, but it's fun and it has that traditional feel to it. But even folks in Nashville could get into this thing. All right, Kevin, I'm going to rate this one. This was fun. This might have been your most fun song. I've done a number of your songs, thank you. But this, yeah. All right, the number that popped into my head was a 9.0. Oh, why? Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you though, man, you put a backing vocalist in there and it's going to give this whole thing a whole nother dimension to it. And I don't know what else because I'm not on the production side, but I like to dissect songs and where things could have been brought in and all that. So you guys can thank Kevin Bounce for that in more ways than one. It's his song. All right, guys, have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country. And I guess just, what do? You love a girl, you go get the girl. And then you pay the consequences. That's what it is for us to be a guy. Have a great day. I'll see you on another video. Keep rocking the country.